ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਦੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਐਂਡਰੀਅਨ ਡਿਕਸ ਨੇ ਹੈਲਥ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜੌਨਸਨ ਐਂਡ ਜੌਨਸਨ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਨੂੰ ਮਨਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਦੇਣ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਪ੍ਰਤੀਕਿਰਿਆ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਵਿਭਾਗ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇਹ ਸ਼ਲਾਘਾਯੋਗ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਲਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਇੱਥੇ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਸਿੰਗਲ ਡੋਜ਼ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਹੈ।
Well, the approval of the Johnson & Johnson or the Janssen vaccine is obviously good news. We haven't been told when we will receive the vaccine yet, so it doesn't affect the immediate weeks in front of us, but for the second quarter, the period from April to June, we would expect to receive that, and that will allow us to continue to add priority groups to our immunizations. The more vaccine we have, clearly the sooner we can give everyone their first dose and then subsequent to that their second dose, so this is good news. Johnson & Johnson is also a one-dose vaccine, which many people will find obviously quite convenient. Our current vaccines have been doing exceptionally well in their first dose, and that's the reason we changed our policy this weekend. But this is great news for everyone to have another vaccine, a fourth vaccine now, that will be available, and we'll be able to say more about it when we learn the amounts and when it's going to arrive.
And how significant is this single-dose vaccine?
Well, it obviously is really convenient for people. I think that they've found in other jurisdictions where they've started to use it that idea is quite popular with people. So this vaccine, like the other three vaccines, has been proven to be very effective in clinical trials. And then in the real world, Pfizer and Moderna have been extremely effective, and we expect the same from Johnson & Johnson. But just having one dose from a health system point of view is obviously convenient, and from the point of view of those receiving the dose will be convenient as well.
Could this change who is prioritized for the shots?
Well, having more vaccine is what changes things, because our approach in BC is to give priority to people by their age, first of all, because as you're older, you're more vulnerable to COVID-19, so that will continue. The main way we're doing that is through using our Pfizer vaccine and our Moderna vaccine. And it was just announced by the federal government we're getting more Pfizer today sooner than had been previously than was previously expected. So it'll be by age, but the more vaccine, the fact that there's a second vaccine, will allow us to also focus on some priority groups. You're already seeing this happening. We're doing this work in our healthcare system, of course, where we've been doing essential workers for some time, and that work is continuing this week.